The judge continued the case to July 25th for the docket call.
At 9 a.m.
At 9 a.m.
And
he waived her appearance at any other motions that she wouldn't be required legally to be here except for at the docket call.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. And was there a trial date set?
No, that will be done at the docket call.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
2013-197, Kaitlyn Hunt. So we're here on motion to continue and motion to waive appearance at docket call. Is that right?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Taking any testimony today, or is it just argument?
I believe it's just argument.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
This case is set for the June 20th docket call at 9 a.m. I have two older cases on that docket. I don't know what's going to happen with those older cases. One of them is over 2.5 years old, and the other one is probably about 4 months older than this current one. I have a lot of discovery to do still in this case in developing things, and I've got my witnesses that I know now that I'm giving to the state today.
Is this the first docket call, the June 20th docket call?
The first docket call, I believe we did a stipulated continuance because it was a month after the client was arrested. We're asking to continue so that we can get prepared.
Let me ask you, do you want to set a trial date and work backwards as far as, discovery cutoffs, like you do in civil cases sometimes, or rather time frame? Would you rather do it like that? Or I'm just asking if you want to go to both of them would like to do that. So we can set it out at a definite time and then say, okay, the cutoff will be so many days prior to trial and that kind of thing.
Judge, the state's perspective is that the problem here is that nothing's being done by the defense to move the case towards trial. The defense got the state's discovery response on March 19th. That was 81 days ago. During those 81 days, there have been no depositions set, there have been no depositions taken, there have been no motions filed to move this case towards trial. The purpose of continuance is to prepare for trial, and from the state's perspective, we don't see that anything's being done. The state's ready to go, unless the defense is going to do something that changes that posture. But as of now, there seem to be continuances for no reason.
So, Your Honor, I do want to point out that the state listed a Facebook chat that I haven't picked up on May 30th. In fact, I didn't receive it until it was online. So they're still listing things.
I had a conversation one time, apparently this is not going to be where y'all are going to agree to continue, so that we'll just have to address it as it comes. But I will set this case for docket call on July the 25th at 9 o'clock. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And the other?
The other is I have requested the court to allow my client to waive her appearance at anything that she wouldn't be required to be here, whether it be just a legal argument over something that we...
I don't have any problem with her not coming to, like, if there's
The
such
docket
as
call
motions to suppress or a motion to dismiss or something that has just a legal argument to it. We do require people to come to docket calls, so those are where we set cases for trial, and we make everybody that's out on bond come to those. And so she's just the case we have here, so I'm going to ask her to appear at docket call on July 25th in person. But if you want to waive her appearance at other pre-trial proceedings, you certainly can do that. Okay.
Do I need to do each one of those in a separate writing? And she signed my motion that asked the court.
No, I don't think you do.
So you're granting my motion in part and
in
not?
part, you can, in part certainly. The only thing that I'm requiring her to be here for is the docket calls that we are setting, every month with those. If you want to waive her appearance at other things, that's perfectly all right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, folks.
2012-1264, Jaron Bishop.
So just concentrate on graduation today.
Thank you.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, they list both of you as witnesses, so
Yeah.
just so you knew that.
Yeah, I figured. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.